Okay, so day 1000 of me building my agency from 0 to 10K a month. Oh, right now I'm in a forest. You know, what else does a young man need to build an agency? We have water right here. We have water. We have nature. And I think there's a lake over there. Food. And then we have I can't even charge my stuff here. There's I don't know, plug something. What else does a young man need to build an agency? So, yeah, I think. Oh, and we even have a restroom over there. So, okay. So I have multiple because since I'm at the beginning stage, I need to transform myself into some type of outreach machine because client acquisition is where most of the work is. So I'm attempting. Since right now I'm focused on the roofing niche. I have multiple. I have multiple strategy. I have multiple outreach strategies that I'm currently testing. Cold calling is one of them, but I have three-step outreach strategy. First is visiting the roofing offices in Indianapolis, and then second, going to the supplier because you can say the supplier, the supplier, they are like some type of intelligence network or hub because they have an idea of which company is growing or not, and because I think they have like some type of system of credit or something. So they have way more information about the entire roofing niche than any individual roofing company have about each other. I think I can't really compress how important the supply are in the roofing ecosystem, but it's like so it's so complex that it's like my second. It's the second step of the process uh, of my outreach system. So the first step is to go to the offices, and the second is the supplier, and then the third. So apparently most roofing company they have their houses in their Google Business profile instead of in offices because some of them are like bootstrapping. Whoosh, yo, I think I'm hurt. Yeah, so they have their houses because some of them they're like bootstrapping. They are bootstrapping the business. So since they are bootstrapping, they don't necessarily have an office. So they're probably like small to mid market, and then the offices that are like mid to you can say market, high market, right? And so yeah, so so the problem with because I've done door-to-door sales, I don't know, probably like 4 years ago. I've done door-to-door sales, and it's really brutal. It's a really brutal way to acquire customer. I think I did door-to-door sales for AT&T. Because because I was working for a company that was doing door-to-door sales for like a bunch of company. So door-to-door sales is a really brutal. That's why it's the third. It's like my last resort if the first and the second step of my strategy don't work out. And then we have cold call. So I'm gonna be doing a few cold call in the forest today. Just me alone, and then cold calling. Cold calling. So I'm about to. So right now my current focus is on the Midwest. I'm attempting to cold call because I think I've probably cold call most roofing company in Indianapolis already. Right now, I want to start cold calling Illinois. But the problem is that when you cold call, for the most part, when you cold call a roofing company, you either talk, it's voicemail or you talk to gatekeepers. And it's pretty, I'm still like learning how to, I'm still somewhat learning how to navigate gatekeepers so that they can get me to the owner. So, what else I got to say? I don't know, I have so much to say, but most of the video gonna be about me cold calling. I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make video about me going to supplier location and offices because I already started. So I had this sheet as like some type of prop. So when I go to the offices, I have something. I have something, but so the first office that I went to, I gave it to the assistant, and so I think what I need to do is have this sheet as some type of prop for the conversation, so that when I ask them some type of question, I can note whatever is important. But the problem is, I gave the sheet to the assistant, and I was like, yo, I'm doing some type of roofing, Indianapolis roofing industry report. So like I'm researching the industry and to have an idea of what the industry is struggling with. But when she started reading, when she started reading the sheet, she said she said she doesn't think she need that. So and then one guy came up and she was like, yo, so what does he want? And she said it's a marketing survey because since I'm trying to sell them SEO and Google Ads. So because my marketing agency it's mainly SEO and Google Ads. So most of the question that I have on the sheet, even though it's some type of industry report or research, most of the questions that interest me, they're about marketing. So she says it's a marketing survey, but the truth is, I'm not trying. The truth is, I was genuinely doing some type of industry research because I'm trying to understand like what the roofing industry is struggling with at large, and then sell marketing on the back end. So it's like some type of brand strategy. I don't have time to go into it because most of my video gonna be about cold call, but yeah. So that's it. Yeah. I need to compress my thought because I'm kind of like all over the place. So I'm probably gonna have more video where I have to go into more detail about like I don't know, probably maybe each step of the strategy, or just do a video about my cold calling day 1000. I don't know of me building. Which day is it? Day. I don't even count anymore. But,